Welcome to Crypto Minutes, your daily cryptocurrency news for March 4, 2019. We source a minimum of 5 of the best trending articles of the day, from popular news aggregator CryptoPanic.com. Timestamps and the original articles can be found in the description links below.
Ethereum blocks dropped to 12 seconds. Average block times in Ethereum have dropped to their lowest level ever at just 12.5 seconds, down from 21 seconds per block. That's after the Constantinople upgrade kicked in on Thursday, delaying the difficulty bomb for another 12 months. A fall in average block times has been seen after similar delays of the difficulty bomb, but this time the average has fallen by circa 30 seconds more than previously according to Etherscan data and by about 1 minute more according to Ethstats. Etherscan is a day behind, while Ethstats seems to calculate it in real time, with the hash rate seeing no change recently. A sudden increase in hash makes block finding quicker until the difficulty adjusts, so that could be an explanation for the degree of fall in block times, but depending on where it levels off, it might be just a result of temporary adjustments to complex parameters following the Ice Age delay. As can be seen, the hash has fallen, but in the past 2-3 weeks it has been relatively stable. When hash falls, blocks are generally more difficult to find as there are less miners working at the same difficulty level until that adjusts by the block in ETH. When hash rises, the useless math calculations are easier to solve because difficulty has not yet increased to account for the increased mining power. After a few blocks, it then adjusts. Then there's the difficulty bomb, a protocol-level algorithm that after a certain block number starts to slowly, but exponentially, increase the difficulty level of finding a block to the point it eventually is effectively impossible to mine. That's there to take miners out of the equation when it comes to the proof-of-stake (POS) upgrade, which appears many years away as Ethereum will undergo a transition process during which time a POS chain and the proof-of-work (POW) chain will run in parallel. As that is taking longer than initially expected, the difficulty bomb has been delayed twice now, with it previously initially falling to circa 13.50 seconds per block to then remain somewhat stable at 14 to 15 seconds. The faster block times have slightly increased daily new supply, which fell to 12,800 ETH after the fork, but has now jumped to 13,600. That's at about the level it was before the fork, when the difficulty bomb had increased block times to circa 21 seconds, thus daily new supply fell to about 13,500. That's a drop from 20,000 prior to the Ice Age kicking in this December. Now it should level off to about 13,000 a day, with a further significant reduction of new supply to follow when the POS beacon chain launches potentially by the end of the year. U.S. retail giant, Kroger, is no longer accepting Visa credit cards at its chain of Smith's food and drug stores. So Anthony Pompliano tweeted an offer to hook them up with Bitcoin's Lightning Network nationwide. It all started on Friday when Kroger announced the move to no longer accept Visa credit cards, citing excessive fees. The Smith's chain comprises 134 food and drug stores across 7 states, employing 20,000 staff. Card fees charged by Visa are higher at Smith's than any other credit card brand, explained Kroger CFO, Mike Schlottman. Visa has been misusing its position and charging retailers excessive fees for a long time. Visa is actually due to increase fees for the banks processing card payments on behalf of merchants in April. In the circumstances, it seemed only natural for somebody to suggest a crypto alternative, and Pompliano rose to the occasion. "Who knows someone on the leadership team there," he tweeted. "The Morgan Creek Digital team will fly to meet them and get them hooked up with the Lightning Network nationwide." A couple of hours later, a product manager from Kroger Digital tweeted a response and set up a conversation. Obviously, the Ripple army dove right onto this, questioning Lightning Network's readiness, and suggesting XRP as a better alternative. More interestingly, someone suggested selling Smith's gift cards on Bitrefill, which would certainly make a zero-effort stopgap solution. But this is a very big deal. Smith's is the second Kroger brand to stop accepting Visa credit cards, after Foods Co. supermarkets in California. Successful implementation of a Lightning Network payment solution at the retailer could lead to a wider rollout across Kroger brands. Kroger is the largest supermarket chain by revenue and the third largest employer in the United States, along with the third largest retailer in the world. As of December 2018, it operated 2,765 supermarkets and multi-department stores, either directly or through subsidiaries. Ripple Army accepted. "I'm sure there is a high level of confidence in Pompliano and Morgan Creek Digital to make this work. And Visa, you only have yourself to blame. Will major retailers like Kroger accept Bitcoin and Lightning Network payments?" Binance Coin (BNB) becomes 8th largest crypto after gaining 75% in a month. At a time in which the cryptocurrency market has been managing to make mild gains, with its total capitalization moving up around $40 million in the last 24 hours, Binance's BNB token has been standing out due to its price's performance. According to CryptoCompare data, among the top cryptocurrencies, the BNB token is seemingly the best performer of the day, up by over 2.2% in the last 24-hour period, a move that appears to be related to the company's decentralized exchange, which is still being tested and has seen CEO Changpeng Zhao announce a $100,000 in BNB trading competition to support it. The BNB token has, in fact, seen its price rise over 74% in the last 2 weeks, greatly outperforming the cryptocurrency market in general. The token has during last year's bear market helped traders buck the bearish trend, while giving its holders discounts on trading fees. Binance's whitepaper notes that the token gives users discounts that are going to get smaller every year, just like the coin's supply itself. The exchange uses 20% of its profits every quarter to buy back tokens and destroy them, until half of its 200 million supply has been bought back. The token's performance has seen it become the 8th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, as it recently managed to surpass Tron's TRX and Stellar XLM in the top 10. Helping it rise was likely also a report published by crypto-focused investment firm Multicoin Capital Management, which notes that BNB is the best example of the discount token model we've come across, as token holders have a claim on Binance's cash flow. They have received $125 million in cash flows through token buybacks over the past 1.5 years since Binance was launched. The report further noted that although the company's decentralized exchange, Binance Chain, will likely affect Binance's revenues, token holders may be able to stake their tokens to process trades on the platform, potentially transforming BNB into a yield-generating asset. Last week, Coinbase announced that it had acquired Neutrino, a blockchain intelligence startup, which at first seemed like a regular purchase for the ever-growing United States cryptocurrency exchange. However, soon the crypto community learned that Neutrino's key staff are directly affiliated with Hacking Team, a controversial information technology outfit that sells offensive surveillance capabilities to governments, law enforcement agencies and corporations across the world. Coinbase has confirmed that they were aware of Neutrino's senior employees' background, but found their technology industry-leading. Interestingly, Coinbase has also admitted that their previous providers were selling client data to outside parties. Neutrino's key staff have been involved with Hacking Team, the Italy-based controversial outfit. On February 19, Coinbase reported acquiring the Italy-based firm Neutrino to improve safety and boost its anti-money laundering (AML) and Know Your Customer (KYC) measures. The accompanying statement read, "By analyzing data on public blockchains, Neutrino will help us prevent theft of funds from people's accounts, investigate ransomware attacks, and identify bad actors. It will also help us bring more cryptocurrencies and features to more people while helping ensure compliance with local laws and regulations." Neutrino was founded in 2016 by Giancarlo Russo, Marco Valeri, also known as Naga, and Alberto Ornaghi, also known as Allure. All of them are directly related to Hacking Team. First, in 2001, Allure and Naga created Ettercap, a comprehensive suite for man-in-the-middle attacks. The program has since been widely used for intercepting traffic, capturing passwords and eavesdropping, becoming the Swiss Army knife for remote hacking. Eventually, Allure and Naga were allegedly contacted by the Milan Police Department, who asked the developers to create a Windows driver that would enable them to monitor Skype calls. To put such cooperation on a larger scale, in 2003, Allure and Naga founded Hacking Team, a commercial hacking software company. As of now, the company's technology is used daily to fight crime in 6 continents, as per its website. According to Russo's LinkedIn profile, he joined the company in 2009 as its chief financial officer, later becoming its chief operating officer. In 2015, Hacking Team was hacked, and 500 gigabytes of client files, contracts, financial documents and internal emails were leaked online. At the time, the company was reportedly selling its spyware to countries including Ethiopia, Morocco, the United Arab Emirates and the US, with the Drug Enforcement Administration and Federal Bureau of Investigation among its customers, according to a motherboard investigation. Following the security breach, Hacking Team purportedly lost some of its key clients. Notably, Hacking Team's software has reportedly been used by authoritarian governments to spy on journalists and activists. For instance, according to Motherboard, the firm has been involved in hacking UAE human rights activist Ahmed Mansour, who was then detained and sentenced to 10 years in prison. In May 2016, Russo, Valeri, Naga, and Ornaghi, Allure, founded Neutrino. The company took a somewhat similar course, albeit on the field of cryptocurrencies. Thus, its key product, XFlow-N-Spect, has been designed specifically for law enforcement agencies, representing a comprehensive solution for monitoring, analyzing and tracking cryptocurrency flows across multiple blockchains, the website states. In 2017, Neutrino tracked funds associated with the ransomware hackers known as WannaCry and concluded that they converted their Bitcoin (BTC) into Monero (XMR), a privacy-oriented cryptocurrency, via Switzerland-based crypto exchange Shapeshift. Community and Coinbase reaction. Soon after Coinbase announced its acquisition, crypto community members started to point out that Neutrino was founded by hacking team's former employees. For instance, Amber Balday, co-founder and CEO of the startup Clovier and former lead at J.P. Morgan Chase's Blockchain Center of Excellence (BCOE), tweeted, "When I said it would be great to have more InfoSec people involved in the crypto space, I didn't mean the largest U.S. exchange should acquire an analysis tools company run by a former hacking team member, but here we are." Around February 20, crypto community members kicked off the hashtag #DeleteCoinbase, which has amassed hundreds of tweets as of press time. Interestingly, Coinbase has commented on the issue, admitting that they knew about Neutrino's roots. By February 26, the exchange's spokesperson told Motherboard that his firm does not condone nor will it defend the actions of Hacking Team, adding, "We are aware that Neutrino's co-founders previously worked at Hacking Team, which we reviewed as part of our security, technical, and hiring diligence." The Coinbase representative further explained that Neutrino's technology basically seemed too good to be ignored. Increasingly, third-party blockchain analysis companies are requesting customer data from cryptocurrency companies that they serve. It was important for Coinbase to bring this function in-house to fully control and protect our customers' data, and Neutrino's technology was the best we encountered in the space to achieve this goal. On March 1, Christine Sandler, Coinbase's Director of Institutional Sales, expanded on that statement in an interview with Cheddar. First, she confirmed that her company was aware of Neutrino's connection to the hacking team, but wanted to employ their technology nonetheless. "We are aware of the backgrounds of some of the folks that were involved in Neutrino, and we are looking into that." The compelling reason for making the acquisition was that Neutrino had some really industry-leading and best-in-class technology. Notably, Sandler also admitted that previous providers of Coinbase were selling customer data. "Having Neutrino's technology will allow the administration to keep that information safe," she added. "It was important for us to migrate away from our current providers. They were selling client data to outside sources, and it was compelling for us to get control over that and have proprietary technology that we could leverage to keep the data safe and protect our clients." Further problems: users struggling to delete their accounts. While the number of people who have actually deleted their Coinbase accounts during the #DeleteCoinbase campaign is unknown at the moment, some users have reported having technical problems with deactivation. Many of those complaints revolve around the fact that in order to close a Coinbase account, a user is required to have a zero balance. Therefore, those users who have tiny amounts of cryptocurrencies left from previous transactions in their accounts are allegedly unable to send it to an external wallet, because the amount is too small to send. As a Coinbase spokesperson explained to Motherboard, those limits have been introduced to ensure the fees incurred when sending money over the blockchain are covered. That issue has prompted Coinbase users to start yet another #DeleteCoinbase Trust Chain. Essentially, it helps the exchange's clients to coordinate and exchange dust in order to close their accounts. The hashtag was initiated by independent developer Udi Wertheimer and resembles a play on #Lane Trust Chain, a hashtag used by crypto enthusiasts who send small portions of their funds via the Lightning Network Trust Chain. Wertheimer said, "I hope that this message makes Coinbase understand that a press release won't fix this. They need to disassociate themselves from Hacking Team if they have any hope of earning people's trust again. I don't know if this can happen, so the alternative is that people at least know about it and get to decide for themselves." Moreover, some users claim that they can't close their accounts even if their balance is free of dust. For instance, Singapore-based Twitter user Saifuddin Jalil argues that his Coinbase account has had no funds for more than a year, but he still can't close it down. He has allegedly contacted Coinbase support and asked them to delete his private information, to which the exchange replied that they won't be able to complete his request within 30 days of receipt due to its complexity. Similar difficulties were reported by other users. XRP fans fire back after Analyst calls Ripple a scam, says Bitcoin and crypto must be shut down. Ripple and XRP fans are countering a scathing op-ed in Forbes that questions whether Ripple is a scam. The president of IT research and analysis firm Intellex, Jason Bloomberg, says that, at its core, the Ripple business model is a pump-and-dump scheme, as it undergoes numerous activities to increase the value of the XRP cryptocurrency, crypto. One of the strongest indicators that Ripple is a going concern is the dozens of customers it touts. Look more closely, however, and most such companies are partners, not customers, and to make matters worse, Ripple pays companies to become partners. Ripple calls this arrangement the RippleNet Accelerator Program. Starting October 13, 2017, Ripple will offer a unique reward for financial institutions that are the first in their markets to process and promote commercial payments on RippleNet, according to a Ripple blog post. The reward will come in the form of rebates through the new RippleNet Accelerator program. The XRP community was quick to fire back, calling the claims baseless FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt, and accusing Forbes of promoting a stream of attacks on XRP. The new Forbes article also triggered a discussion on Reddit, with the top comment pointing out that Jason Bloomberg has been negative on all of crypto in the past, and penned an article last May called, "We Need to Shut Bitcoin and All Other Cryptocurrencies Down." Here's why. Redditors also crafted a point-by-point review of Bloomberg's argument.
Thank you for listening to Crypto Minutes. This is not financial advice. If you enjoyed the articles, please click like, share and subscribe or donate. See you tomorrow for more breaking news.